Hello everyone and welcome to Fresh Trends. Samthing Soweto has finally broken his silence following an incident about an Amapiano song that was released without crediting him last week. Trending Amapiano song Amalanga Awafani caused a stir on social media when it was released, but as you can see on the screen, Samthing Soweto's name was not there. So now DJ Maphorisa came out to explain exactly what happened. So he's saying that for Samthing Soweto not to be credited on the song, they must not blame Mass Music, they must blame him, DJ Maphorisa. And he went on to explain what happened. But for those that didn't see the live, I'm gonna put it at the end so that you guys can see. He was fuming, he was furious, he was crying on the live, or maybe not really crying, but something like that. He alleged that Samthing Soweto was the one who sabotaged the song because he did not want to release it. Responding to DJ Maphorisa, Samthing Soweto in the early hours of Tuesday morning, the social media streets, he was trending already number one. This guy decided that he was going to expose the truth. He was going to tell the truth on exactly what happened. He accused DJ Maphorisa of lying, and he said that DJ Maphorisa's lies will get him into trouble one day. But before I go into what he said, I feel like for him to respond to all this, it was because of this podcast, MacG's podcast episode that he did yesterday when he was defending Maphorisa. For the first time hearing MacG defending Maphorisa. I've never heard MacG supporting Maphorisa ever, but yesterday he was Maphorisa's number one fan. But here is what he had to say before we go to the tweets.
This situation, Samthing Soweto was wrong, because when you own a master, it's like it's a partnership. It goes beyond just a feature. You have to financially contribute, or you have to contribute in some way. You can't just say, oh, I laced a dope vocal, so I deserve the master. Because that song, when it goes out, it's got promo, there's videos, and all of that requires money.
Yeah.
So if you're not spending any money on that, you don't have any entitlement to own the master.
Own it, yeah.
That's how record labels own masters.
Yes.
Because like Ambitious will go, hey, MT, listen, this is your song, but we are going to put you on radio. Because people pay to get their songs on radio. You know that?
Yeah.
There's videos, there's PR. All of that accumulates to an amount. So if you're not contributing to that amount, you can't own the master.
Yeah.
But if you're
and
gonna
the guys own the master, so then they're able to recoup.
You understand what I'm saying?
They exploit the master because
So it's
spent on the
to
master.
me, it sounds like Samthing Soweto wanted the whole pie, but he couldn't get the whole pie because he's just a feature. You understand?
Or even a share of it.
Yeah.
Technically in the music.
So
world.
for him to want a master, he has to substantiate.
Yeah.
To say, I want the master because
what
I can do this.
Yeah,
this,
I
this,
contributed this.
Yes.
The master also is not just about the land on which the work is done. It's about the equipment.
That was
Yes.
yeah.
It's called the means of production.
Because
he
the thing
who
is,
owns the means of production then owns the produce.
Because when you come to my house, right, to record a song, I've invested in speakers, I've invested in computers.
Yes.
I've
It's
invested.
electricity.
And these are like in any
It's everything.
business.
Yes.
Keep abang batu baja bo make G badlala dipina tsa rona daso bo so penduka badlala dipina tsa rona ke gatekeeper bang cause wa ja motho o ja kana ke gatekeeper bang ko bolela ntlhalosetse that meaning of gatekeeping working.
So yes, I lied because I wanted to sell records. I used DJ Maphorisa's legend to try and sell music, and it worked. But I didn't know that I would pay for it with my hard-earned creative works and dignity, that I would never get paid for my works, and he would go around telling people that he fed me. So again, he didn't produce my work. I worked with Mass Music and Howard and Kabza Dismo in that studio, who produced between 40 to 60% of my work, depending on how you view it. DJ Maphorisa shouldn't lie the way he does. It's gonna get him into trouble one day. I paid Pori for my masters. I paid an amount that he asked for at the time. Furthermore, I lied about Pori's contribution onto my project. He didn't produce anything. He didn't produce anything. Okay. They then kept all the money they make using my voice songs and go around telling people I'm hard to work with. This has happened to me from the soul music days. They use my work without permissions, without contracts, or without consent. They just release my work without even informing me of the release dates. When I ask what's happening, they run to social media to discredit me before I can tell the truth. We start all music with the understanding that these are our songs as a collective. As soon as the song catches fire, no, you are a feature. No, you don't get to own anything. You are not signed. I don't work for these guys. No one has ever paid me for a feature fee. I don't play with my masters. Anyway, all I'm doing at this point is addressing claims that I was given the masters to Ispiti. In time, I will address the Amalanga, our funny issue. There is work being done in the background. Till then, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. So this is what he went on to say. Maphorisa hasn't responded as yet. We're waiting for his response to hear what he's going to say.
Remo, hold that down. Remo, hold it down. I'm a Spiti fucking recorded in my fucking house, man. Remo, feel a master. We did good things for you. Now you need to return that favor from us. What's on to when you benefit only one way? We did the whole album. Lena, Kabza the Small, we were supporting, we have been supporting. Never supported this guy. You can't wanna take everything. You can't just wanna eat everything, wanna take everything. No, we have to share. We have a problem of sharing things. He wants to take everything, he wants to own the masters.
But Samthing Soweto doesn't seem like he's playing. He is really, really angry. But other people went on to advise him and say there's no such thing as understandings. You can't do business unsupportedly. You need facts and agreement. If there are 3 artists on a track, someone is featured. You can't say you had an understanding. What does the contract say? But like he's saying that there was no contract, so I guess they were working as friends and someone had to suffer at the end. And this reminds me of what happened to Kabza and Maphorisa when Maphorisa released Kabza's album or their album together, but Maphorisa had to decide which date the album was going to be released.
Release the album how muntu aya LA anu upload if it's a chara flight ar scorpion
But people were supporting Samthing Soweto because for the first time DJ Maphorisa came out and he's saying he's bouncing back, and this was at Galaxy 947 Joburg Day when Kabza was playing, when Kabza and Maphorisa played Amalanga Wafani, and the crowd started chanting Samthing Soweto, Samthing Soweto. Samkelo, you need to start educating yourself in how the music business work. Apparently, you're the problem because you lack understanding and knowledge. A great show of unprofessionalism, so you just get into studio without a proper agreement. You need better management. Even if you were wrong, I just know that Pori is wronger than you. But also Samthing Soweto is wrong. You can't go in studio, record a song and assume that the song is yours without you guys having an agreement. And on top of that, as much as you paid for your masters, you also wanted to work with DJ Maphorisa because of his name. You knew that the song was your song were going to peak because of the name that he carries.
Talent fella don't help, bro. If you have talent only, don't help. Talent fella, bro. You need to have brains, you need to be business minded, you need connections, you need relationships. With this life, you need relationships. Because of one relationship.
So Samthing Soweto, he is very, very talented. But I think it's one of those things that no matter how much talent you have, you just need certain connections that can make your music to go out there. It's like getting a job. Sometimes it's very difficult for you to get a job no matter how talented, a good graphic designer you are. But if you're connected to someone that knows someone, you can easily get that job. Do you understand? So I think in this whole thing is he wanted to use DJ Maphorisa for his album to go viral. But I think DJ Maphorisa is one of those guys that says, if you're going to use me, I am going to benefit in it, which is not wrong. But now what I don't really like about DJ Maphorisa when it comes to how he does things is he goes live. Whenever there is an issue, he always comes out and try and say, I tried to help this person, I always help this person. And what makes me say this was the time when he came out and he also spoke about Young Stunner to say, I gave Young Stunner 5,000 for him to start whatever that he was doing. But now the fact that you gave me money, are you giving me money, helping me so that one day you can make me an example?
tshwanetse ke ntse tšhelete ka ko potleng ke make sure motho ke mo fa 5,000 a ire a be sharp stano le boditse first tšhelete ya hae ya music o ikry-ile ko nna 5,000 a e kry-ile bene ko Kabza o ikry-ile ko nna.
I don't think Maphorisa was the only person that helped young Stunner. There's a lot of people that have helped him. I've never heard Kabza De Small saying that he has helped young Stunner, but young Stunner always makes sure that whenever he says or whenever he does any interview, you always credit Kabza for what he has done for him in his life, for him to be where he is. But anyway, here is the live of what he said before. I know some of you guys did watch it, but for those that didn't watch, here is some of it.
One, the song, it's released under Mass Music. The reason why it's released under Mass Music is because of us and Samthing Soweto. Before we released the song, we've been going back and forth. The song, when it was produced, Samthing Soweto was not there, right? So it was Star Quality, Howard, and Mass Music in the studio that did the song. The Amalanga funny part was not there yet. So Howard did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 sharp. Then Samthing Soweto came, right? And recorded the song, whatever. Then they went live. Okay, everyone is excited. They did a nice song. Sharp, right? So now, the problem became when we want to drop the song, right? So now Samthing Soweto says he wants the master share. So, okay, sharp. Master share Okonahali, you get it, because of Mass Music is under my label, New Money Gang. Right? Mass Music is under New Money Gang. So he's my artist, right? So when you're an artist, you can't own when you're signed to a label, you can't own masters. The label owns the masters. That's the law. They sign a contract, that's it. It's on paper and stuff, right? So Mass Music can't drop that song now on the label because of Samthing Soweto, Onyaka, Master Share. And then Samthing Soweto, we come far with him. Right? If you notice back then, we've been holding Samthing Soweto, like we've been holding him down. Because album is Pity Pity. It was recorded in my house. He owns the whole master. He owns the whole master of Pity Pity. We recorded this guy. He doesn't know how to handle his business. Problem with Samthing Soweto. Samthing Soweto is a thrill, same WhatsApp group. I understand. But the problem, they can't handle business properly. You understand? Samthing Soweto will be far by now. You understand? Like, I'm a big fan of Samthing Soweto. I respect his craft. More than anything, karata, music, but his attitude, I sharp sometimes because he doesn't know how to handle business. No, guys. This thing of now always I have to take an L for bullshit. You understand? Because of now he's trying to act like a saint. He wants to act like that song. Hey, what? He didn't want that song to be out in the first place. He didn't want that song to be out at the first place. Utlalaga madlozi ya haidi boy. Ongare o irile pina desebe ana fetsa mwanya gore batho ba sa ikria. Wa hafa. Utlalaga di blessing star. Cause everywhere at tsamayang ko teng, you always tshwana le something, tshwana le setril. Ba tshwana, ba tshwere ba diagnosed the same. They always plant rotten potatoes everywhere they go. Basing. Abana sale and about business minded. And then look, talent won't help you, bro. All you guys wanna be talented, all you guys you think you're talented and you think talent is gonna fuck you, it's gonna help you. Nothing is not gonna help you. Sonto really this thing. Sonto really Shalohan. Well say the brains. You wanna come as a saint here. Sale wa lo rutno lutsotsi wena o sele o wena o sana le botsotsi nyana bo ba hao bo tronkonyana ya go ke yone o khawatileng o ya tronkong nyana ke yone o khawatileng le be tsoro motsotsi nyana wena sa. I fucking save this culture of South African music. South African SA is driven by this motherfucker. I've saved a lot of things. I've crawled for you guys. Lesa tong gafela man. Lesa tong nyela man. Lesa tong nyela lona. Lesa le honka tsa motho mo go be man. All batho botlhe they want to see me down because of I'm the guy. I've made this shit happen. I'm a piano, it's Africa, it's a village. Yes.
But I feel like as well, I might be wrong on this one. I know that someone might not agree with me. I really don't think he's promoting the upcoming artist. I feel like he is staying relevant because he doesn't work with one artist constantly. He works with different artists, which makes it very difficult for the artists that he has already had hits with to keep on going and having more hits, because he's looking for opportunities. He's having a lot of opportunities with other artists that are upcoming, and his name keeps on going up. His name keeps on going up because there's more people that are coming, but he doesn't keep on working with the same people over and over and over again, which makes it very difficult for the same people to still keep growing, because he's eating, but he keeps eating with different people all the time, and he's not really making anybody to grow, as far as I'm concerned. I really don't know how much music stuff work, but I really think that he can do better. He's been in this industry for a very long time. That's all that we have for today. Until the next time, please do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Peace.